All right, traders. It is 11/11/2024, 8 a.m. It's a Tuesday. No, it's a Monday. It's a holiday. Oh, I like that it's a holiday because the traditional markets are closed. That's good for what I'm doing. I had a long talk with my investor last night, and a lot of people are asking me like, why aren't you just like only going with the trend? And I want to counter trade euphoria. I want to counter trade leverage longs. I want to get back in Bitcoin. But I want to see leverage longs get flushed out. From a couple weeks ago, the market went from something like 40 to 60 billion dollars in leverage. 20 billion dollars of leverage came in. 20 billion dollars of leverage, mostly on the long side. We're at the highest leverage or the highest proportion of longs compared to shorts in a really long time. Seeing certain exchanges, the funding rate on different coins are 80%, even on ETH on majors. Um, so it may or may not work, and we're gonna see what happens, but that's kind of my plan is continue to focus on the leverage data. I will say I should have stayed long Bitcoin from Saturday to Sunday for sure, because funding actually had gone negative around 76. But at 80, 81, no, it didn't feel right to jump in there. Um, yeah, my biggest losses come from just being unhedged too far on one side. Let's go see what's going on. Okay, no good. Ah, kind of hate myself, dude. The vibe is quit trading. ADA is okay. Stacks is okay. Doge. All I had to do was hold, man. From here, I was long. I closed around like 75. It would have been another $15,000. Uh, well, the question is how to recover emotionally. I'm not even worried about the finances right now. Gold continues to blow off. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on with the funding rate. Here's some Pepe too, just because I have a friend in here. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, close everything. It's not too bad a loss. I mean, I took a loss on Doge. The others are around break even. 498 on Doge. No, I love myself. It's just I'm embarrassed and I don't know, something about just failing to trade the long side. So let's just go through the market. Yeah, Bitcoin, where is it going? 100K maybe? It's not too far. 200? Who knows? Right, it's doing one of these things. Before I go through the market, I want to look at the funding rate in general. Yeah, to me, I just can't long here. I'll look at ETH. Predicted 40%, 45%, 86%, 57%, 25, 43, 71, 58. Bitcoin looks good. It's not so longed. But yeah, the market is crazy hot. Actually, they're showing that it kind of came down. It's crazy. So maybe, I don't know. I feel like I need to leave it alone. I guess it came down last night. Okay. So let's go through. Yeah, it's just kind of climbing higher and higher. 3 a.m. People at their desks need to bid it higher. Doge. Doge I shouldn't have done. That was the one that was like didn't look so great. But Solana's clearing that high. Okay. ETH as well. Okay, interesting. Maybe okay to stay with the shorts that I'm in. Maybe. Let's go through and see. Haha, this is the limit order. That's just not. Just focus on my fucking YouTube career, I guess. That said, I mean, a lot of things aren't really acting that bullish. Oops. Let me just say thank you for not stopping me out on cheap. ADA is in profit, STX in profit. I shouldn't have shorted Doge, but the other ones look okay. I'm gonna have to check to see. Doge is done. Okay, let's look at some of the others. And then we're gonna get into advanced data. Look at funding rates. Arguably, as soon as everything's over the 200 MA, Pendle, I could consider. Um, Pepe, I could consider. Should have started to leave it alone. Maybe. So I'm not sure. Dewey as well. Yeah, where's Bitcoin going? No, we're gonna find out. Wow. It's all right. There's gonna be more trades. STX, I'm already in that. No? Is that, yeah, what's going on here? Here. I don't know. I want to be really cautious. When I go under the hood, it needs to be only the best things. Helium. You know, it's kind of crazy is I had this Elliott wave on helium, and it played out something like that. Here, B, I'm leaving that one alone. Could be everything. Just gonna moon. AKT, what is this? I don't really like the look of it. ARB, AVAX, DOT. Yeah, I should at least been long just to not be unhedged, right? Just to be hedged at the least, and that would have, yeah, would have made so much. But it's all good. I gotta just think about what to do from here and how to recover. I don't know that I'm gonna keep shorts open or add shorts. I'm very unlikely to add longs when things are looking how they are, but um, I think I already have near on the other one. I want to look under the hood and see. Or D. It's promising to me that aside from Doge, the shorts that I'm in are actually working. Why do I have so many stacks? I've got like 35 minutes. Interesting. Ret. F. Whiff's recovering. Straight to 90, baby. Let's go. Sheeb 88. Stacks are all acting okay. Okay, let's go look. A couple of the majors here. Open interest up to 27 billion. Okay, we're gonna look at CVD, futures spot, funding rate for in global, and global open interest. Okay. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Because the funding rate on Bitcoin at least is kind of coming down. Still really high, but there's just, yeah, relentless buying of Bitcoin spot. I mean, I would never short Bitcoin here, but it feels very late to be a buyer. Right. Very interesting. I mean, at the same time though, like since the September low, the amount of open interest in here has doubled from 30 to 60 billion. And even from last night, it's up like $10 billion. And we know a lot of those are longs, but yeah, there's just massive buy pressure coming in, which could continue and could send the price up very high. It's possible. I mean, it's likely, if anything. Remember, I had the video of how to trade Bitcoin all-time highs, and I'm like, be prepared to hold this. I'm trade for months, and then I close it. And it'd be up like 10 grand. I feel pretty retarded. Okay. That said, I mean, I'm not convinced that everything needs to follow. Bitcoin looks a lot sturdier. Oh, interesting. That move did clear out some open interest, but I mean, still at the same time, it's tough. I guess I maybe needed to pay more attention to the CVD line and the 200 moving average. I'm not too sure. BNB looks kind of weak though, where spot doesn't seem to really be participating, and yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and look at some of the ones that I'm in. Let's start by looking at Doge, where I lost. Uh, Doge, ETH, Sheeb. Look at Pepe. Yeah, people are just continuing to bid. I guess people had a lot of cash on the side. This is why I shouldn't have been a seller of those, because there's so much. Yeah, it was a bullish divergence here. Sheep. This isn't what I want. I don't want 1,000 sheep. I want sheep. Okay, maybe need time off from the markets. Where's Bitcoin going? I don't know. 100, probably. 100% gain, maybe. 100 would be reasonable. Yo, funding is crazy, but still, it's like, I don't know. Euphoria is a hell of a drug. let me look at ADA and stacks. I don't want to keep punting longs and losing. Alright, I think everything needed to align where, well, clearly what hasn't worked under the hood was these ascending spot CVD lines. It's like that should have been a fade where the open interest 2.2, there's another $400 million of longs that came in overnight. They could be right for a while, I guess. I don't know, man. Constant new all-time highs on Bitcoin. We just should have not touched anything under the over the moving averages as well. Another $300 million of shorts wrecked. Right, when this happens, not really a good place on the chart anymore either, huh? Like we could really take this and then this and then this. It's just such a sharp move that I want to fade it, but reclaim the moving average. And it's just an insane trend. So I don't know. Okay. ADA looks okay. Stacks looks okay. Stacks looks kind of good, actually. And then there's Sheeb. Did I look at Sheeb already? I did. Um, Pendle, Pepe, Zcash, and Near. I'll look at those. Sheeb, Sheeb. Weeb. at a new all-time high right at this moment. What's ETH doing? Right, I guess that was the pullback. Okay, I think that interesting. Crazy amount of leverage came in right in here. Okay, so I was gonna look at Pendle. I already looked at Pepe. I'll look at Pepe again. Pendle, Pepe, near. I shouldn't have done Doge. The other ones are okay, or have done okay at least. I'm excited to go on my tour today. Pendle, uh, Pepe. I don't want to look at 1,000 Pepe. I want to look at Pepe. Zcash. What is it? Zcash and near. No, Zcash. Yeah, Zcash. Look at Zcash. Right. I want to leave it alone. This is why I should have left many, and I did leave many of them alone. It's like this steadily upward sloping spot buying line makes it untradeable. Or at least, yeah, same thing here. Like, yes, we have a huge increase in open interest, but that can happen. I kind of like Pepe at how high the funding is on this thing. Doesn't look as bad, but does it look super good? Funding is crazy high. My oh, on Pendle. Pendle doesn't really look doable. These lines should be going the other way. Is this alt season thing gonna be a thing where it's like once Bitcoin goes sideways, alts are gonna pop off? Is that gonna be a thing? I want to not just protect my capital, but protect my emotional capital. So Pepe is the only one that's even doable, but I feel like I should just It's just destabilizing. Gotta go in 20 minutes too. It could do this though, like chop sideways before having a significant pullback. Like spend time at the top, you know. This is from March, it's too old even. Kind of want to close everything and then just take some time off. It's up $15,000 for me closing my long, that trade would be. And all the losses on shorts wouldn't matter, I'd be up huge. I haven't really lost that much on shorts. I've lost a good amount, but I would be up way more if I had held on to this long. But it doesn't feel like a safe place to jump in and chase it at all. Like, I don't really have a plan to get out, right? Even if it rips higher, at some point there's going to be a really sharp correction. And that's more interesting to me, is to try to get in on a sharp correction. I'm going to sit on these, the shorts that I'm in. I like that they're showing a lot of relative weakness, right? They haven't even gone up overnight, really. I guess Sheeb did. So crazy. This is where I like loaded up right in here on the cells. I never shorted Bitcoin, at least. For that. Yeah, where's it going? 90? 100? 100's not that far, right? I don't feel like I can be a buyer when the funding is so high and it's so stretched. Right? Like, what is the funding on Bitcoin right now? It's not, it's not even that high on MEXC, honestly. Nor is ETH, but supposedly on these other ones. Yeah, mine is like 0.01 or 0.02. 48%. Binance 40%, 33%. BNB 40%. I don't know. The market's confusing to me right now. I think I'm gonna close everything and then try to take a couple days off. Maybe focus on other things, try to recover. I don't need to trade. I don't need to make it back. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Mature enough to know that I need time off. So all these, yeah, I mean, it worked until it didn't. But I will bounce back from this. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So sheep is negative 215. ADA, negative 88. And I'm actually, yeah, doing okay still. So, much love, y'all. Taking a break, flat.